So what's going on, guys? What's up? It's weekend again, and this is the normal time I record my journey. So how was my week? This is just the main thing. This is what I do every weekend. So record how my week went, to tell you guys how my week went, and to analyze. Yeah. So as you can see, you've already seen the thumbnail before you even enter this video. Yes, I made a payout. I got a payout from my Nairatrader account that I bought in December last year. Yes, I bought the account this November. Yes, okay, I bought it in November, ending of November last year. Then I passed it in December, but due to some certain reasons of refinement and all that I was doing then, some wrong things I was doing then, I wasn't able to get a payout. Understand? I could have gotten a payout since January, February, March, but due to some refinements, we learn every day actually. We learn every day, and according to the last video, I told you guys that I found my second entry model, which was what helped me actually. Which was what helped me. So on here, I'm going to talk about how I got my first payout. So during that time, as of last year, 2025, I was not able to, some things that I'm doing now. I didn't know some things that I'm doing now. There's one thing you guys should know. Come on, we learn every day. You feel me? We learn every day. Like, I couldn't have gotten this payout if I had not been studying every weekend or even every day, because this is how I do my things. I don't study weekends only. Even if some weekends I don't study, I do study immediately after a trade, or even immediately after a loss, or even immediately after a win. That's what I do. Like, I study my trades accordingly as they are. I don't do a weekend reach, I'll study. No, that's not how I do my things. You have to be studying every time, because sometimes in the weekends you may even forget the points, or rather just write it down. Write what you want to study down. You feel me? This is just the things I did. I studied according to after every trade, and not after week or during weekends. I studied after every trade in order to be accountable of myself, and to know where I'm doing mistakes and to correct them immediately. You understand? So due to some certain observations from January and February and also March, I found out something. That's what shifted my mindset and shifted, added something to my strategy. I just refined it, and that's the thing that helped me, pass my account. I passed that account even before refining this. I passed that account even before refining this to this extent. I passed my phase one, and I also passed my Nairatrader account. But I've not gotten a payout before. This is just my first payout from Nairatrader, and I ain't gonna lie, the payout was seamless. Like, it didn't even have a glitch, or it didn't waste time. You understand? So you have to do your KYC first of all. Then after doing your KYC, then you request the payout when you reach the 10%. In another video, I may do a video on how Nairatrader works if you guys are interested. But the main thing I'm doing here is just to record my progress. But if you're interested in know how, I can offer that. You understand? So that is it. And I just studied. There's no extra shit in this forex of a thing. You understand what I'm saying? You just need to have a good edge. Have a good edge, and also have a good risk management approach. Edge and system are not the same thing. Edge and system are not the same thing. They are two different things altogether. So you need to have a good edge, and also have a good system in accordance with your edge. Then have a good risk management in accordance with your edge. You understand? Yeah. So my $5,000 account is still active. I'm still active in phase two, and up in profit. I could have passed that account, like fully passed and get to funded stage immediately, if there was no all these like profitable trading days and all that. But there is a profitable trading day to reach, which is 3 profitable trading days. That's what is keeping me. Currently, I am not up. Like, I'm not that up 5% anymore. I'm just 4 point something percent, which is not bad. I'm still going to pass this account regardless of these profitable trading days. I'm still going to pass this account, but I've reached the target before. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm still going to pass this account. This is how I'm going to approach it. even before this time, I've not seen how I do approach my accounts. So I reach 1% per trade on my account. I reach 1% per trade on my GoatFunded accounts, both in phase one and phase two. You understand? Then in funded stage, I reach 1% also. Yes, but if I reach something like a drawdown of 5%, I just reduce my risk to 0.5% in order to do what? To save the account. Our aim here is not to, our aim here is to safeguard capital and to make more money from the capital we have. Because if you don't have capital, you're not going to make any money from this trade. You understand? That's just it. That's just it. So, that's just how I do my things, and that's just how I will be doing it. That's how I'll be doing it. But my Nairatrader, I'm trading in the same way. I have my own ways of trading though. But in some days like that, I will tell you guys. Understand? I'll tell you guys. But I have my own strategy. It's not SMC. It's not even SMC at all. So, but something related to that actually. But I learned from many YouTube channels. But at last, I didn't settle with any strategy of theirs at all. You understand? I didn't settle with any strategy of theirs at all. You feel me? So that's just it. So onwards, we're going to get more payouts from my Nairatrader accounts. Congratulations to me once more, and I'll catch up with you guys in the next video. Please make sure to subscribe, like, share, please. I hope you learned something from this video also. I hope you learned something from this video. In a different video, I will tell you guys how I place my risk. I just give inch or a glimpse of it in this video, but in a different video I'm going to tell you guys how it went. So I just took USD trade. USD trade was a trade I used to pass that account to the 5% from drawdown, because I was in drawdown actually. I was a massive drawdown, you guys know that. Yeah, but I'm up right now and I got a payout from the drawdown. Just one trade. March was March was massive. Like March was weird. March was like in March I got like I had 5 losses in a row in March. But one trade, 1:14 RR ratio, risk to reward ratio, passed, like I covered all those losses and brought me back to profit. You understand? It covered all those losses and brought me back to profit. That's the power of risk management and the power of RR actually. The power of knowing what you're doing. And I didn't even do guesswork. I took what the market gave me. That's just it. You feel me? I took what the market gave me. I didn't do guesswork or something like that. So I took what the market gave me. And that's just how I passed the account. That's how I got my payout from my Nairatrader accounts. Yeah. So I hope you guys learned something from this video. Just make sure to just keep going. You're going to see your lights one day. You understand? This is just 32,000 naira. That's what I would do. I do 32,000 naira from this account, and that's just a 400,000 naira account from my Nairatrader. But it's still something. It motivates me actually. I ain't gonna lie, because there was a time I wasn't able to know anything on charts, to even withdraw money from the market. It was only my beginner's luck, man. My beginner's luck. I got like $300, $300 for my beginner's luck when I was still coming up. You understand? Man, that money wasted actually, but it's nothing. It's bygones. So we keep moving regardless. So the recent week that we just passed right now, I didn't even see any trades. I didn't see any trades at all. So we go again next week. I waited. There was no trade. So we go again next week. Please make sure to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.